Scribble. I don't like it. It looks like shit.
엉클어진 방 침대에 누워 핸드폰만 보면 또 하루를 보내 오늘 같은 날 산책이라도 다녀올까 But I feel so lazy Yeah I'm home alone all day And I got no more songs left to play Baby 난 널 그리네 다시 돌아와줘 내게 And let me be your man oh 그날 밤 생각 없이 난 너에게 전화했어 묻고 싶은 게 많아 I got so many questions 오랜만이야 라는 말도 못한 채 Are you fine fine 이란 말만 대묻네 너가 잘 지내고 있는 거 나 알아 그냥 그 목소리가 듣고 싶은 거를
Alright, what's up guys? Welcome or welcome back to my channel. I am Scribbles, the artist and crocheter behind Eclectic Scribbles, and we are doing a little bit of a catch-up slash studio vlog slash what's going on here on the channel and with the business. Today is Tuesday, September the 10th. I had two videos already scheduled to go out. One went out yesterday, which was a roundup of 24 free patterns that you can get for fall on Instagram. Just like a fun little roundup video. I'm going to do a paid roundup, I think, next week as well. Tomorrow's video is all about my design process and how I design plushies. This plushie right here, who still doesn't have eyes yet, is Toasty the marshmallow. Toasty is like one of the little mascots of my brand at the moment. It just came up with him maybe a month or two ago. So you'll see in that process. And then I say that I had issues with the no-sew version of Mr. Toasty, but those issues were solved really, really quickly. This is the no-sew Toasty. No-sew Toasty is going to be in the back of the actual pattern. So you're going to have a standing version with his arms out wide like this, and a not no-sew, totally sew. This is a totally sew version of Toasty. You're going to have a sitting version where you've got the little fun marshmallow shape, and then you can put either the floppy arms here crocheted in. These are the floppy arms. Or you can do the ones that are going, yay! And then you can put the little legs, which I haven't made yet, right here out front. And he will be a sitting Toasty. So, I got those. Look at how pretty my eyes came out. Look at that pretty eyeball. There it is. Anyways, so that's that. This week, I'm going to be designing my axolotl plush or snuggler. So, look forward to that coming up in a vlog soon. Anyway, so I haven't been doing a whole heck of a lot of filming because my dogs have not stopped barking for the last couple of weeks. You're going to hear them in the background because my neighbors are getting a deck built on to the back of their house, and the person or persons that are building said deck whistle all day. They whistle. And at this point, I really think that they're doing it on purpose. Because they're not whistling a tune. They're like just whistling. Just whistling. And it's getting my dog's attention. And they run out barking every time they hear it. And we are on that side of the house. Like there's literally 5 feet, 10 feet separating me and these workers' truck in the driveway for the neighbors. It's a really close house. And so they can hear it straight through the window, and they run off barking a billion times a day, and it is driving me crazy. I want this deck built very, very soon because I'm having too much. Anyways, I have been filming a few little things about my drawing process. I have been doing some recording of my screen while I am doing my drawing process, and I think I'm going to be adding those with some voiceovers very, very soon for people who are interested in the art side of things. If you could let me know down below, are you here for crochet content? Are you here for the art content, or are you here for all of it? Just let me know down in the comments below which subject matter that I do piques your interest the most. Are you here for all of it, or are you here for one thing or the other? I'm going to try to break down the different things that I do a little bit. So I do want like at least one crochet video per week, and I sort of really want one art related video per week. I'm trying to actually get up to 3 videos a week, but I don't know if I can do that. I really don't know if I can do that because it's just a lot, and I'm trying to gather up, you know, inspiration and ideas for what videos I can be making. So if there's something that you would like to see, definitely leave it down in the comments. I'm also sort of on a time crunch, so I have my little disc bound. I set up a disc bound planner, which I told you about in a clip that I never aired anywhere, so you don't know about it. But this is my new planner, my disc bound journal, so that I can take things out and move them around as I need to. So I started this at the beginning of this month. It's got the little September page, and then it's got my calendar and everything that I want to do and complete during this month. It's got a brain dump and a goals page to it. And then it moves straight into my weeklies, where I have a running task list over here. And I had like the main focus of the day and main goals of each day over here. And then I've got like a habit tracker across the top, and I'm doing like a Dutch door spread for each of the weeks in the month. So that's what we're looking like there. And I had set for myself to actually have a bunch of new sticker sheets, which I have done the majority of. Well, I did do the last ones that I wanted to last week. So I had on here for yesterday to order some stickers, some sticker sheets for my upcoming shows and things like that. I didn't get to it yesterday. I did go ahead and email out for the quote today on that new number, because I'm just going to get all 24 designs that I want to have on my shop at once. I'm also going through right now, because I used Zap Creatives in my last like vinyl sticker order. I had a very specific size. It was an A6 size paper, which is roughly a 4x6 sheet, but it is now something that I'm not going to be using. All of my sticker sheets now are 4.25 by 6.5 in shape. In shape. Anyways, so I'm having to take, it was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 of the designs I already have, and I have to take them from that dimension over to the new one. So I am formatting those sheets right now. I just moved all the actual sticker images onto a background, and I am just going to move all of the little stickers around on the sheet and just get them, you know, put back into like some sort of order where they're not blending over top of the background. And those will be easy to reformat. I've got all my new sticker sheets that I wanted done. I needed a Totoro sheet, I wanted a Ghost Pokemon sheet, and I wanted a Fire Pokemon sheet. And those have all been done. I will pop them up here real quick for you guys. So those are the new sticker sheets that I want done. And I want them here by October 1st to do like a launch as well. But I don't know if we're going to make it in time for that, because I'm a little bit later than I want it to be. I also wanted to get washi design, but I don't think that that's going to be done in time either. I sort of fell off a little bit. I sort of fell off a little bit because of the fact that my husband was home for like the entire latter part of last week, and then he didn't leave until this morning. So I had been spending a little bit of extra time, you know, hanging out with him and doing things with him, and not necessarily working as much as I would have been working. But I am working now. And I am going to reformat all of these things. I'm going to draw a little bit. I've got a couple of sticker sheets that I've still got in the works, and I need to do my Earth Witch designs, which I have 2 sheets of stickers like all planned out and ready. I just need to make the rest of the collection, which is the Patreon sticker collection for this month. And I wanted to do like a 3 washi set to go with it, and maybe a holiday set. I don't know yet. So I am waiting I'm waiting for inspiration to hit before I do the washi, but I have not done the washi tape designs yet, and that was something I meant to do last week. This week I'm also working on my thank you cards. I'm working on my bookmark designs and sticky notes and notepads. So I want one sticky note, I want one notepad, I want at least a bookmark design, and I'm trying to finish up my thank you cards. I've already done the sketch for those, but I wanted a new thank you card. It's been a while since I updated something like that. And then at the end of the week, I need to do my axolotl snuggler. So there's a lot to do. There's a lot to do this week, and I am going to sort of get started. I'm probably going to take you through some of the clips of me doing my drawing and sitting here like a gremlin while I draw, because that's pretty much the way that I sit. I'm just like in here snoodled up in my chair drawing and getting things ready to go. So that is what I'm going to do for now, and I will touch base with you shortly.
엉클어진 방 침대에 누워 핸드폰만 보며 또 하루를 보내 오늘 같은 날 산책이라도 다녀올까 But I feel so lazy Yeah, I'm home alone all day And I got no more songs left to play Baby 난 널 그리네 다시 돌아와줘 내게 And let me be your man oh. 그날 밤 생각 없이 난 너에게 전화했어 묻고 싶은 게 많아 I got so many questions 오랜만이야 라는 말도 못한 채 Are you fine fine 이란 말만 대문에 너가 잘 지내고 있는 거 나 알아 그냥 그 목소리가 듣고 싶은 거를 어떡해 I say I miss you but 그건 나의 실수 너와 다시 친구가 되고 싶은 백수 I know this sounds crazy, but everything's been lately. How's your 동생 doing and your daddy? And mommy, I'm not drunk or anything. I call in peace. 세상이 멸망하면 날 용서해주겠니? 그리고 아냐 boy 어떤 놈이 그래? 친구들은 먼저 전화하면 지는 거래. 이건 이별 노래 아니 우리 미래를 결정하기 차 타고 떠나는 추억 여행. 엉클어진 방 침대에 누워 핸드폰만 보며 또 하루를 보내. 오늘 같은 날 산책이라도 다녀올까 But I feel so lazy Yeah, I'm home alone all day And I got no more songs left to play Baby 난 널 그리네 다시 돌아와줘 내게 And let me be your man oh.
Alright, so it is just before 4, it's about 3:45, and I just finished up my apple sheet, which y'all will have seen me working on because I filmed a little bit of it, naturally, but my camera did die like in the middle of it. However, I have been, like I said, recording as I go, so I think I may enter some footage somewhere. Who knows? Anyways, I've got oranges, lemons, and apples now. I think maybe limes maybe next as far as the fruits are concerned. I'm not sure. Is pumpkin a fruit? Is pumpkin a fruit? I don't know. I don't know what pumpkin is, but we may need something pumpkin-y. I don't have a pumpkin sheet anymore. I used to have a pumpkin sheet way back when? Maybe a year ago. I don't know exactly when I put this out, but I do have like an old pumpkin. I don't like it. I just pulled it up and I don't like it at all. Okay, so it really doesn't match my style anymore and I don't like it. So we're not gonna do that. I was gonna say we could revamp an old one, but we're not gonna. What else? May do a pumpkin sheet though. Maybe some pumpkins and leaves and I don't know. I've done a lot with leaves. Maybe just pumpkin. I'm looking to see if there's any more pumpkins or whatever that I've got here. And I don't see anything, but I was working on an autumn leaves. So I do have that. I may do pumpkins. because yeah, the autumn leaves are sort of done-ish. But I like the way the apple sheet came out. I do need to work on my collection, so I think I'm going to switch gears here in just a little bit. The bird is screaming. And work on the Earth Witch collection. I'm going to start formatting the sticker sheet for that because, like I said, I've got 2 pages worth of stickers already. And I need to do like headers and matching things for that. Bird is going absolutely berserk. Anyway, and then I think I'm not going to be able to use these for like something that I send off for. I don't think they're going to get here in time, but I would love to do like all of my little characters in like Halloween costumes. I want to take all of my little characters and put them in little Halloween costumes, I think, and just do a sticker sheet based on that. I don't know how to shut the bird up. She can hear me. Okay. Nope. That didn't work. Okay. Listen up. I want to... Forget it. It's not important. I want to put them all in a sticker sheet. In little costumes in a sticker sheet. So we'll see. We'll see if it happens. I don't know. Because we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We got 6 little characters. Not including Bubby. We may put Bubby in something. But we've got 6 little characters. 7 if we add Bubby. And maybe a sticker sheet with each one of them in a different costume. Who knows? Okay. Anyways. I had put Toasty in a bunch of different costumes, so we'll see. It depends what I have time for, so we'll see that. Okay, I'm gonna go shut the bird up. It's about time for me to feed everybody anyway, which is probably why she's in there hollering. But yeah, that's it for now. All right, so it is a little after 5. It is almost 5:15, and I'm whooped. I have had a headache all day. I don't know why I've had a headache all day, but it is starting to really put some pressure here and turn into a migraine. So I figured I would just talk to you guys for a little bit about some things that I have going on and some things that I am planning on implementing very soon. So in a previous video, y'all would have heard me say I give up on social media. I just have absolutely no love for social media at all. If I never hear the word algorithm again, it would be too soon. I mean, I'm so tired of it. I don't get it. I feel like if you're not super trendy, you have a hard time building on TikTok. And I'm not super trendy. I'm really not an interesting person. I am a very, very chill, very, very antisocial, very, very just in my own little hole, dig myself into a little hole and just stay there kind of person. So I'm not very interesting. I am your regular everyday homebody who would rather talk to her dogs than people. Honestly. I would rather surround myself with animals than people. So there's just not a whole lot for me to say, and there's definitely not a whole lot for me to do as far as videos. And I know that social media can really impact whether or not you get sales in your shop, but holy hell, it's just too much. It's just too much. I feel like sometimes on Instagram, there's the trend aspect to it now that they're doing reels or whatever and pushing reels. But at the same time, I feel like if you're not super aesthetic, then Instagram is really not the place for you. And I think that Instagram is sort of pulling away from that a little more and more, but still, if you're not super aesthetic, it's just not the place. And I don't know if you've noticed, but I'm not super aesthetic. This is my real everyday pile of junk. I am a hoarder. And hoarders have junk, and they have junk everywhere. Like, not literal junk, like all of this is good stuff, but it's my junk, and it's everywhere. And I don't clean up my desk every day, and it's not beautiful and neat and put together. It looks like shit. It looks like shit 99.5% of the time. And then sometimes I get a bug up my butt and I'm like, okay, I can't film this if this desk isn't a little bit straighter. And then I straighten things up and then that's it. Those are the tippy taps of a Missy Gypsy coming in to say hello, Missy Gypsy. Hello, Missy Gypsy. Ooh, Jesus, Missy Gypsy has extremely sharp nails, don't you, Missy Gypsy? And an extremely long tongue with deadly accuracy. Deadly accuracy, long tongue Gypsy. Deadly accuracy, Gypsy, don't you? Yes, you do. You do. Oh my God, you do. Yes, you do. I love you. I know. And I love you. Here comes Jealous. Jealous heard me talking to Gypsy, and so he's got to get his feet in the mix. He's got to give me his feet. He's so rough. Hi, Whiskey. Thank you. Hi, Whiskey. God, your breath stinks. Hi, Whiskey. Hi, Whiskey. This is my big boy. Who's my pretty boy? Who's the prettiest boy? Who is? Is it you? Oh, you're the prettiest boy. All right, hop down. Holy crap. Anyways, yeah, so I'm just like, you know what? I don't want a social media anymore. Can I just not? And that's why I like it here on YouTube. I feel like there's no pretense on YouTube. Like, I don't have to be super aesthetic. I don't have to be the most attractive person in the world because, honey, I'm not. You know, it's fine that I'm not a tween or a teen or a freaking 20-year-old. I am in my I am in my early to mid 40s. Next year I should hit mid 40 on the dot. So yeah, I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. I just want to send you all of my love and all of my content and just do the long form content that we have here. I feel like we're gonna split it up a little bit, and I'm gonna do some videos that are more focused on crochet, and then I'm gonna have some videos that are more focused on art, and then I'm gonna have some that do a little bit in between. So there's going to be a little bit of everything that I do here. I feel like sometimes my art videos don't really get as much love as my crochet videos, but the crochet community is like strong, and that's okay. I just hope that at some point that people will be just as interested in my art as they are in my crochet, because I don't plan on getting rid of any of them, and I would love to have as many views on my art videos as I do the crochet videos. But I mean, people love the Artist Sally vlogs and stuff like that. So I mean, it's 50-50-ish. It's close. It's 50-50-ish. So yeah, let me know down in the comments. Are you a crochet person? Do you like the art? Are you here for both and all of it and all of the small business talk and whatever? Let me know down in the comments. Next up, I have turned on some things in my Earn on YouTube tab that I haven't really checked out before. So I have just submitted for review. I'm trying to do some like low brain function activities at the moment because, I mean, my head is really killing me, but I've got stuff to do and I need to get it done. So I am looking into memberships here on YouTube and making some emotes and some badges for the entry tier, doing updates and posts and all kinds of good stuff on a mid tier, and then like a bonus video each month, or maybe more than one bonus video each month in the high tier. So it'd be $1.99, $4.99, and $9.99. I don't know. I figured that we could try that out here and see how it goes. And then there's also this thing called Super Thanks, where there's a little like $sign button down at the bottom of the videos, and if you click on it you can donate to say thank you or whatever for the video, which I thought was kind of cool. So yeah. And then like if we do live streams, which I'm hoping to get a rig to set up live streams in here. I haven't had one so far I just moved in here, so my entire rig in the studio was based off the fact that there was a loft up above my head, and I could string my camera from that, my camera arm from that. But I don't have a loft above my head anymore. So what I'm looking into getting, and I was going to get it for conventions anyway, is a setup that is meant to run for live streams, and I'm going to run it across the table here. And that will give us the down view so that maybe we can do some live streams. I think I might have to get some sort of lamp or something to put on this wall though, because I'm going to be casting a shadow on the desk. So I'm going to try to figure out the live stream thing so that we can do some like live streams here. But yeah, I thought that it would be nice to have a few perks here on YouTube because I've never done that before. So I was just checking it out and seeing what it is going to, you know, entail, and see if I like it. So let me know what you think down in the comments below for that. And there's something called Brand Connect. It says, congratulations, you have qualified for our expanded YouTube Brand Connect program. You get brand deals, get paid through Google Ads, get ready to create. Huh, I've never seen that before. I'm gonna have to read that. That is a new button that has popped up. So I guess every time you sort of meet certain criteria, these new little buttons pop up, and I was going through like my analytics and stuff like that, so I noticed that a few extra buttons had popped up and I wanted to check them out, so I'm going to do that. I'm also beefing up my Patreon again. I think I'm going to be adding some more perks to the free members thing. I mean, as a free member, you don't really get any perks except for you get updates. Like I released some updates to all members, free and paid. And I released some like behind the scenes to all members, and free and paid. And I think I'm gonna try and do like a coloring sheet or something each month, or you know, I don't know, something small that I can give to my free members as a way of saying thank you. But I'm thinking about doing like a Patreon exclusive video each month to add a video to what they get each month, and beefing up the content over there a little bit. So basically what I'm saying when I'm saying all of this, and I've been rambling on for 10 minutes, is that I'm going to be pouring my energy into two places, really. I'm going to be pouring my energy into my Patreon, which I have always poured my energy into. So if you would like to sign up there, you are more than welcome to do so. You can do so as a free or a paid member. Paid members get digital downloads and podcasts and patterns every month, and extra patterns in the vault and extra mods in the vault, and then up to $30 you can have access to our sticker collections each month as well. Like this month's theme, or the theme that we're getting ready for next month, for October, it will go out, is an Earth Witch theme that is coming along really, really nicely. And Toasty the marshmallow is sort of like a 3-in-1 pattern. Oh my gosh, my dogs are telling me that they need water. Moo, when he was here, he used to just go into the kitchen and tip over the water thing. If it was empty, he would smack it so that it would roll across the floor, and that's how he used to tell me that they were out of water. And now literally every other dog in the house has picked that up. I'm gonna say that that is either a Bubby in there or a Weech. Bubby and Weech. Yeah, because I had the other two with me. It was a Weech. Anyways, so before we were so rudely interrupted, and I think it was mostly a Bubby. I think Bubby's the one who's picked up the actual smacking of the thing, because Weech was standing away from it and Bubby was right there like, excuse me, this is empty. Anyways, so what I'm saying is I'm going to be pouring all of my attention into my Patreon and then my YouTube. And that's going to be pretty much it for me, because I just don't want to do the rest. So if you're interested in staying up to date, then those are the places that you're going to want to be. And of course, when I put something behind a paywall, it's just to sort of recoup for some of the time and effort that I put into creating all of these things. So, you know, it's a really reasonable price when you think about it. It's, you know, for like a cup of coffee, like a sacrifice of a cup of coffee, you can get a pattern every month. And most of the time I release more than one pattern. That's our $7 tier. You can join for the $3 tier. That's like a tip tier, and that gives you every one of my updates and things like that, like all of the behind the scenes stuff. And then we have the $5 tier, which people don't really go onto the $5 tier because it's just the digital downloads and the podcast. That's the digital download tier or whatever. So the downloads tier has the podcast on it, and then it has the coloring sheets and the wallpaper attached to it every month. So that's what you get on the $5 tier. And the next tier up is the $7 tier. And on the $7 tier is where you get your pattern. You get your pattern every month, and you get a complimentary pattern when you join the $7 tier. So you can pick any of the patterns that I have ever done and get one of those for free as a thank you for joining the Patreon. And then on the $10 tier is where you have access to the vault. So I have been throwing a bunch of my older patterns that have been around for a little bit into the vault. I'm going to be throwing more mods into the vault. So we're building the vault up as we go. It's only like a couple of months old, the vault is. So it is definitely growing leaps and bounds. And then next up is the $15 tier, and then that's where you start getting into the sticker collections and the actual Happy Mail itself. So you gain 2 new sticker sheets as you go up in tiers. So you get the first 2 sticker sheets on the $15 tier. You get the next 2 sticker sheets on the $20 tier. You get 2 more sticker sheets on the $25 tier. So it just goes up in $5 increments. And you also get the digital versions of the sticker sheets as well if you are at all interested in digital stickers or anything like that. And then on the $30 tier, you get an exclusive sheet or sticker or something like that. And so you end up with quite a lot. And when I do these sticker collections, I do a freebie sheet, and then I do an exclusive sheet over on Patreon that you'll not be able to get in the shop when they go live the following month. You also get them a month before anybody else, like the patterns and everything. Toasty the Marshmallow, which everybody can download now, is not going to go out to the public until October the 1st. So yeah, there's just so much you get in each tier. And I think I want to add like a bonus video. I just don't know what tier I want to put it on, but I think I might want to add just like a bonus video in there each month on my Patreon that is specific to my Patreon. And then if you're a member over here on YouTube, I chose that as one of the options to where if you're a member, you get the early access to the videos and you get to see them before anybody else, which I think is a kind of cool feature. So I think I'm going to activate that, and then I'm going to do some little loyalty badges that you can gain for being in for so many months. And then I've got some emotes that I had that I absolutely loved from when I was doing my live streams on Twitch, and I would like to reintegrate them, and I think I get 4. So I think I'm going to add four of my emotes over onto YouTube, so they're exclusive to members, and you would be able to get these specialty emotes from me, which I think is really cute. And it's something that I always loved on Twitch, so I'm glad to see that there's something that you can do on YouTube as well. But yeah, I'm going to pour everything that I've got and continue to pour everything that I've got into Patreon. Absolutely, number one. And now you can, I just got a notification today from Patreon that they are doing this thing where you can set a dollar amount on a post, and if somebody doesn't want to necessarily join as a member, like a monthly member, then they can purchase a singular post, which is kind of cool and kind of might be a way for me to give a discounted price at any point to some things. I'm noodling it out. I'm trying to figure out what I could do with that, but I thought that that was a pretty cool aspect. And I'm still waiting on the notification that this has happened, but this is something I've been waiting for a very long time. We've been on Patreon for years and years and years, and something that I have been waiting on the ability to do is gift a membership. And it's coming. I don't think it's out yet. I haven't seen anything. I know that I've gotten a notification that says it's close to being done, but it's not done yet. but like a monthly giveaway for a Patreon membership would be so much fun, and I would love to gift some people memberships. I think that would be a lot of fun. And I'm thinking that for my paid members, because I can't obviously gift them, they've already got the membership. So, and I don't know if you can only gift a certain tier or if you can give somebody to higher tier than they are. You know, I don't know the logistics because it ain't out yet. But I thought that maybe a monthly giveaway within my paid membership would be a fun little idea. So, yeah, Patreon, everything is happening there. But I think that YouTube is a very, very close second, and I have been treating it as a very, very close second. And in finally realizing that I'm just not the social media kind of person, that I'm just never going to be social media viral or anything like that, because I'm just little old me, and I don't even want to, that I think I'm going to be I'm going to be pouring more of my efforts into just these specific things. It's going to free up a lot of my time, and it is going to allow me to do more creating for you guys, which is why I can say that we can throw in extra videos here and there, because at this point, I mean, I would like to be doing 2 videos per week again and not just 1 video per week. But then if I can throw into the memberships a 3rd video per week, that would be fantastic. Like, that would be excellent. So y'all just tell me what you think. I mean, I'm just rambling at this point because I filmed I filmed some stuff, but this is just sort of where I'm at today, and this is just sort of what I'm feeling today. And I'm actually going to go and probably lay down, and I don't think that I'm going to get too much more. Tonight's the debate, and I I don't do politics. Like, I'm not ever going to discuss politics anywhere. But I think that at best, at best, the debate tonight is going to be entertaining, and at worst, it's just going to be a shit show train wreck. So I kind of I'm for either one of those things happening. So I think I'm going to watch the debate, but I have got to knock out some of this headache in order for me to do so, because right now, I mean, it is just right here. Everything is right here, just pounding down, and I can't. So I can't function on higher levels at the moment. Anyways, that's a really long, rambly talk about what I have planned and what's going down. So I think I might actually, and future me, editing me, may just put some interesting art happening over top of this, like overlay it with some interesting art or something. Let me know if that is something that you guys would be interested in. Those of you who are here for art, would you like to see the full process? Would you like to see from first sketch to the finished product in like a time lapse with me talking over it about the process, or just fun story times? I know I still have to do the Bubby story times. I know I still have to do the kitty story times. We've had some sad kitty news here recently, twice. But yeah, does that interest you? Because I love listening to that stuff. Like, I am all about it. What the people that I watch on YouTube, I mean, I watch all kinds of crochet vlogs. I watch studio vlogs. I watch Artist Ellie vlogs. I like con prep, market prep. And then I do like just the art going in the background and me listening to somebody talk, because that's background noise for me. I don't have to look up at that, but I can see the art out of the corner of my eyes. It's happening, but it doesn't have to hold my focus. And so I'm sitting here creating while they're creating. And the same thing with like crochet vlogs. I'm sitting here crocheting and working away while they're crocheting and working away. And it makes me feel, like we're working together a little bit. So I like that kind of video. Let me know what you think of that kind of video down in the comments. But I'm going to stop talking now, because I've been talking for 23 minutes, and editing me is going to have to find a way to trim that down. So, oops. Anyways, yeah, that's all I know about that. Alright, good morning guys. It is 9:58 in the morning, and I am moving slow. I went down a TikTok rabbit hole last night, which is unhealthy as shit. That was the other thing that I think I wanted to say about social media in general. It's kind of toxic. It's kind of toxic. I do not get on social media all day long, and I am perfectly fine. But then I like gorge on it at night, and that's just bad. When my husband is here, I don't get on social media at all for anything. Like, I could not care less. It's just because I'm bored at home and not ready to go to sleep yet, and yeah, I fall down the rabbit hole of just doom scrolling TikTok. Anyway. Yeah, no, I think that social media is just a little bit toxic in the way that it wants you to switch your attention every 5 to 30 seconds and stay on the apps as long as you possibly can. And it's a good tactic. I mean, it works. Don't get me wrong. I fall for it every time. But yeah, I wish I didn't. And I'm actually thinking about uninstalling both of the programs, Instagram and TikTok, but I know that I'm not going to do it, so I'm not going to go there and say that I will. Anyways, but I've thought about it. I have thought about it. I am getting a late start this morning because I feel like somebody is stabbing me in the throat here. So I'm having a difficult time this morning, but I did want to update you on a couple of things that are happening. I was in touch with my sticker manufacturer last night, and I went ahead and I placed an order. I placed an order with my sticker manufacturer last night for my sticker sheets and for my stickers. I have to format the individual stickers with them. Yeah, I have to format the individual stickers with them today, so I've got to send them over all the files, but I already had the files for my sticker sheets. And what I think I am going to do is dig out the examples over here from my manufacturer. This was the example she was showing me of a matte sticker. This is a matte sticker. I was telling her I wasn't at my desk last night because obviously I'm discussing things with China. So when I'm going to bed, they're getting up, right? And getting into work, and I'm like sitting here doing my bedtime routine while they're getting up. But I wanted to come across the examples that I had her show me, because I'm like, look, I'm not at my desk. Can you show me an image of or a video of your glossy versus your matte real quick? And they were like, sure. Here it is. Okay. I know for a fact that this is the wrong manufacturer because the colors were so far off. This was the wrong manufacturer because I asked for matte vinyl and they sent me shiny vinyl. Vinyl plus glossy. Coated paper plus glossy. Yeah, this was the manufacturer that I'm going with. This is super thick. I really like the feel of it. All right, that's going to be really nice. Anyway, so I wanted to, for fuck's sake, I'm having a morning. Hold on. Anyway, my dogs are outside barking at the neighbors again. Because why not? Why the fuck not? Anyways, I just wanted to recheck the quality of the sticker sheets that I had gotten samples for. And these are nice and thick. And I remember now that I did really enjoy them. And the thickness and the quality of these. And then they showed me an image last night of this sticker sheet, or this sticker in comparison to a glossy sticker, which I just had an example of a glossy sticker in my hands a second ago. I'm going to go with this. This is a glossy sticker, which is fine, but I think I told her to go ahead with the matte. And I don't know, but I'm kind of digging the matte look right now. So I ordered stickers in a matte finish, which is just great. I haven't ever ordered a matte finish sticker before, but I did. So I have got to get designs ready for that. I have gone through and sort of circled all of the ones that I'll be keeping in my setup. So I need to send over 50. I need to send over 50 designs of stickers for them to print for me. They already have the sticker sheets because I got those files ready yesterday. So I told them when I went in today back into my studio, I would go through and I would send them over the sticker designs. So I need to send them 50 sticker files. I am going to work on that first, get that knocked out, and get that out of the way. I will do a video on outsourcing and stuff if that's something that you guys would like to see, when to outsource, how to source manufacturers and things like that, coming up here soon. If that's something that you guys would like to see, let me know down in the comments. I'm going to stop talking because, yeah, it's bad. It's not good. So I'm going to rest my throat and watch Single Sploot set up for Rose City Comic Con. I'm watching their vlog right now, and I'm going to continue to do that while I sort out all of these sticker files and get them ready to go.
엉클어진 밤 침대에 누워 핸드폰만 보며 또 하루를 보내 오늘 같은 날 산책이라도 다녀올까 But I feel so lazy Yeah, I'm home alone all day And I got no more songs left to play Baby 난 널 그리네 다시 돌아와줘 내게 And let me be your man oh.
Alright, it is about 10 minutes after 6, and I went and took a nap earlier. I'm not going to lie. I started to not feel good again. My throat is still bothering me. I started to get a headache again, and after yesterday's migraine, I was just like not having it. Kiwi is going off again, so excuse that in the background. I have finished the Earth Witch collection for the most part. I need to do some days of the week headers for the header sheet, and I need to do like a little sticker on the freebie sheet, which I think I want the stack of books over there, so I think I'm just going to put that over there too. I have revamped the freebie sheet a little bit so that you get more on it. I hate wasting sticker space, so I've added a second set of days of the week paint splashes up there, so I've done that. The only other thing that I need to do is the exclusive sheet, so I haven't decided what I want to do for that yet, and that's the only reason that that's not done. So outside of making a couple of days of the week headers, the Earth Witch sticker set is complete. Next up, I have been working on my thank you card, and I just updated my Patreon earlier, and I had the sketch up there. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to start to line it and see how far I can get on it tonight. I was down for a couple of hours, so I'm going to work for a couple of hours, and yeah, there's not really anything else that I want to do, so I'm just going to sit here and I'm going to draw, and I'm going to watch some more vlogs and get to work on my new thank you card. So that's the plan.
그날 밤 생각 없이 난 너에게 전화했어 묻고 싶은 게 많아 I got so many questions 오랜만이야 라는 말도 못한 채 Are you fine fine 이란 말만 대묻네 너가 잘 지내고 있는 거 나 알아 그냥 그 목소리가 듣고 싶은 거를 어떡해 I say I miss you but 그건 나의 실수 너와 다시 친구가 되고 싶은 백수 I know this sounds crazy but everything's been lately How's your 동생 doing and your daddy and mommy
Alright, what's up you guys? So I am going to, I think, do my thank you card and a bunch of my other updates to my shop. Everybody's going to get up and move now that I've started talking. I'm going to do those over the course of maybe the next week, and in the next studio vlog we'll see all of that process and how that goes for me. but I'm still not feeling very great. And I think I have convinced myself that between YouTube and Patreon, I'm going to be just chucking all of my content into those places. And some of the content that I do is going to be behind the paywall, obviously, but I want to do like more in detail things and like really go into depth on certain topics. So I also want to do like a Q&A video as well. So if you have any Q's for my A, then let me know. And it could be anything about crochet, art, running a small business, starting a small business, selling at conventions, selling at markets, you know, whatever questions that you might have, let me know down in the comments. And I want to do like a Q&A video as well. But yeah, I sort of want to start upgrading my packaging and stuff here very, very shortly. And so we'll do that. But I do want to deep dive into things. So I do want to deep dive for my aspiring artist friends into some art concepts and things like that. I do want to dive further into running a small business and helping other small businesses by telling them, you know, and sort of guiding them through what I've gone through. I think what I'm going to do is post 2 times a week here on YouTube, and then hopefully I can get out at least 1 bonus video for members every month, and then I want to do the bonus content, the rest of my bonus content I want to add over on Patreon. So I think that's my plan. I think that's what I've convinced myself of. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go and sort of make out like a makeshift schedule for, say, the rest of this month, the back half of this month, and then in October, and see where I land so that I can really start planning out when I need to film certain things and when I need to do certain things. They're barking at something outside. But yeah, that's what I want to do, and that's where I'm going to go. I am going to be picking pattern testers like I usually do off my Patreon first, and then I think I may come over here to YouTube and grab pattern testers from here as well. If I'm not going to be using Instagram much, if at all, should I pick my pattern testers from there? You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. I may pick 1 or 2 from Instagram just to get a new person in every once in a while, but who cares? Who cares? Anyways, I don't. I am going to go. I think we're going to wrap up this week's video here. This will be the 3rd video in this week. So when I say I want to add a lot of content, I am not joking. But it's been fun doing the 3 videos this week, and I'm really happy about it. So let's put any animal emojis that you like down in the comments below. I'm really excited about what we're going to be moving toward, and yeah, pouring all of the content into these 2 places. Yeah, I think I've noodled over it all week, and I've convinced myself that that's exactly what we're going to do. If you are interested in art and bonus downloads and bonus videos and things like that, do consider jumping over to Patreon. I am going to be releasing a post there either later today or tomorrow about what exactly I'm thinking the changes are going to be. And I'm going to do a full podcast on it this weekend as well for my patrons so that they can see what's coming. I do have a post that I put up yesterday with my works in progress and everything, so they do know it's coming over there. They get all of the information first and all of the good stuff first. So they'll get it first, and then YouTube will get it second, and everybody else can just fall behind. I don't know. But yeah, animal emojis down in the comments. Don't forget to ding the little notification bell after you hit the subscribe button so that you're informed each and every time I upload new content. Hit the thumbs up button for me, please. It helps me so much. And drop those animal emojis down in the comments. I will see you in the next video. I love you. I love you. I love you. Goodbye.